dear country people for Ambazonia, my fellow brave warriors for we liberation movement. I accept greetings from me, Comrade John Akuro, this day, today na Friday, and August 30, 2024. My country people them. Today, I'll be glad for be able for share this communication with everybody. And I want to try for tell all man from wherever you listen to me or you watch me, say all man in place day. Your place day. No matter whether you don't abandon struggle or you still dey inside struggle, your place day. No matter whether you dey stand for fence or you don't jump back inside fence, your place day. Because I be convinced, say by the end of this communication, and say by the end of this year, plenty of country people wey they be done the backslide, they will come back to the fold. Because by day and by night, it is dawn on each and every one of we. Say, we no get no shortcut. We no get no other thing we fit do but for fight and fight and fight until we get homeland. Now, true, say once in a while, we fit get small grievances. We fit get small issues, the way that the touch we have, that they make we vex, we struggle left and right. But I be convinced that at the core, all we believe in a free, independent, prosperous, and democratic Ambazonia. So for that reason, even when we vex go, we go still recollect. We go still look behind. We check whether any reason they will come back for the fold. And trust me, anytime I want to check whether any reason they will make you come back for the fold, the reasons they over plenty. That is the reason they for come back for the fold, they plenty so they pass the one them for stay away. As I talked before, and I want to reiterate that for all country people them, from day one, me I don't talk say the enemy way would they fight against. Now that kind enemy way, you know they hesitate for make you self, you vex. I mean vex, so they you stop for fight for which way you believe in. They go make a vex, so they make you turn vex even against yourself to the point where you go abandon that thing where you hold them very dear to you. Because when La Republic du Cameroon, they be gather their parashiks where they dey for middle, where they call themselves elite. They go shit down for the house of Tanye Mbianyo Clarkson for Elever for Yaoundé. The whole meeting, the plan say they so the gate for bring in bad boys the way they go complicate the matter for we very seriously, where they go rape, where they go loot, where they go attack, where they go capture, where they go kidnap. They be very certain. Say along the line, you go contaminate some of the genuine fighters and you go make it in such a way they go believe say that one be more lucrative. And when they focus now on that one, it go make country people that say when they support struggle, they go start talking about what will be the need for me for support this struggle. Because as I talked earlier, what will they be do? Now say they be focused on the families of people the way they be get information from diaspora saying that they be the biggest supporters for the struggle. So they contribute plenty money. So they get now for target their families. They make them fake so-called amber boys. They go kidnap people there for that family. Ask plenty ransom so that by the time you pay, you don't come out for struggle. By the time you pay that ransom, you say, even me, simple are they inside where they support this fight with all my might because I want freedom. They go turn bite na me self, boom, you don't come up for struggle. Now so way they take do something for confuse plenty country people in their heads. I be talk say make we know. So they deal against the most horrible system in the world where as far as power be concerned to them, as far as holding on to it they want be concerned for them, they be ready for do anything. They fit kill even 100 people just so that make you and me we look back say now we do it. They don't care. They will give it their mama, they give it their papa them. So my country people, and they talk this one repeatedly, and they always come back to it so that make we understand say now they approach that of the enemy, infiltrate we ranks, do horrible things among we, take some of the people them along. Because don't get me wrong, I need to claim say none of we boys, none of we own self-defense volunteers, the genuine ones that never ever fall to that trap of getting into kidnapping for ransom. Because a good lot of them don't come for realize the bad effects of that kind of attitude. Because I never ever stop for preach for you. I never ever stop for explain for you. I never ever stop for educate with self-defense volunteers for you, for remind them why they be first of all pick stick in the first place. See, never been there for make personal gains. It be been there for fight for a noble cause, for fight for freedom, for fight for a better tomorrow, for fight for make sure say make we restore the soul and dignity of we land, for fight for make sure say make we free even those who stupid elites when they don't allow themselves to be so seriously entangled with poor Biya for that side way. They don't think anything, they go only breathe, they go only sing, they go only eat, and they only drink poor Biya morning, afternoon, evening. But there's just a good lot of them. Which way did they go through? Be more than what you and me we don't go through. They need this freedom past you and me, but they don't just know now which magic they will feel use them for feel cross to enter. Say okay, now so we don't join that fight for freedom, or for even just stay quiet. They must continue for do to for show poor Biya say we deal with you in order for stay alive. So my country people, I don't want to talk for you and I want to repeat them over and over and over. If you know where you did go, you go keep your eyes on who's where you did go. You go deny distractions. Because I talk and I repeat them. A lot of those things that they happen, they choose that the good people there for the struggle. They choose that they be so determined and so focused for contribute for Syria across the finish line. They attack them. So that at the end of the day, they go cut the support base. At the end of the day, they go separate the people doing the fight from the people who they feel help them for fight. At the end of the day, they go make a we start thinking, say, no, maybe slavery be being the best thing. No time, never ever day, where a slave master be willing for see a slave, sit back, watch him, make it fight for a freedom. They don't always use na slaves for make sure say make the slaves them hold each other in check. Make sure say all they remain in chains so that all them will remain slaves. That thing that will don't always happen. And I like more continue for learn this sense. Now why that they call on each and every one of we say we must come to this consciousness and we must resume for sponsor this struggle until we attain the finish line. When we don't get back home, we go sit down. We go think of what be happened before. We go see where accountability be due. And we'll see how to settle some of the issues where it don't overvex with. But the first thing, we must struggle for get homeland. That'll be very important. Every single day we pass, they prove for we more and more why we need for fight for retain homeland. Why we need for fight for disengage with the Republic du Cameroon and the Angaput of a president. We must do everything for stand for which we believe in, despite the odds. I've done talk for here before. See, if you start on a journey, you go somewhere, you go for go find gold, you go for go find wealth. You go all things to be smooth, no obstacle. Tell yourself that the trap then arrive at the end. No, so that would lead to nowhere. But when you meet obstacles at every standpoint, no say crown they at the end of that journey. Now, why that was this particular journey to freedom for Ambazonia be more important than any other thing we talk about? I know why reiterate that issue I've not talked about before. Say there is no place like home. Home na home. If we do everything, if we go invest now for Ghana, if we go invest now for Rwanda, if we go invest now for Mali, if we go invest now for Burkina Faso, if we go invest now for Niger, for Guinea, but trust me, we still need homeland. When you go for there, you stay after some time, you go still be reminded. Say this one, after all be said and done, no be home. Now, why there, even if we do all those investments, we will continue for recall say the most noble thing for do now for fight for freedom. Like others, they be fight for their freedoms, get their homes. You see, Ghana one day what you day today. Some man where they call Jerry Rawlings be sacrificed, be stand up. It be do thing where people they be feel hate for that time. But at the end of the day, now Ghana this today. Now Ghana this today before we very eyes. So maybe wise. My country people, one thing I want to talk for you today and I say, as I sit in for, as I go through my messages for social media last night, I see this video from these mountain lions, where they announced lockdown. I don't fancy the thing left and right and all of those things. I don't talk for here before, and I reiterate, I need to change my position. Say, as far as me I be concerned as an individual, and as far as the consortium, following with track record, and you know, we don't, talk about this liberation movement carriages far, and of course, again, as I talk, work closely with IGK and SCNC, we don't generally come to the conclusion, say for back to school, make we leave the decision for the hands of the parents. May the parents they study the security situation on the ground and determine which one be the best course of action for take for send their picking them for school. When we go reach for that bridge at policy level, we will be able to make a clear-cut decision where we will be when it will be possible for we to control everything right up to the level of the certification and which kind of teachings they will give for school. That said, I want to make it clear too. Say the lives of the people of Southern Cameroon be very paramount to me, especially the safety of the civilian population. Anytime we hear they say, oh, you see people there, they carry talk, they carry sticks, they come outside say lockdown. Trust me, I will always tell you, say, stay for your house. Be on the safer side. Be on the safer side. Whether I agree with the lockdown or I don't agree, it will not be important at this point. The two will be important at this point, now the safety of the civilian population. No go out there, may they use you, they can play tabala. No, no go out there so. No do one like that. Stay for house. Respect and stay. The way they say you don't correct, come out, you go about your activities. Because when you strong head, you go get people that can't tell you, say, come out, no worry, we go protect you. Like we do the Cameroon and the soldiers, they will tell you like that. But see, even inside Boya, for Molikos except the other day, 3 of them men them, they fall just like that. They don't feel protect themselves, they don't feel protect you. Look at inside Bamenda. They don't fall like about 5 or 6. They don't feel protect themselves, they don't feel protect you. Look at for Manfred, they fall in good numbers. They don't feel protect themselves, they don't feel protect you. Now the same thing all over Ambazonia. Look at for Boyo the other day. That guy don't feel protect himself. For that, he don't feel protect you. Listen, you live inside the community with the people the way they fight for which way you believe in. If they don't decide say now so it go there, maybe they know something you and me will not know. Maybe they see something you and me will never see. But for be safe, make we stay for house. More listen to them small.
Good day, Ambazonian. Today, na 21. When na fighter the this of mountain lion, they don't come up for tell the population say, ghost town the camp. Me any man be very careful. And that ghost town the start on the 9th of September. Where me any man tell Pikin say that day me any man be indoor. Because if you find your Pikin not see him, you know say now when the ghost town go down end you pick it for road, we don't die. So they tell our population say on the 9th, we go start for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now ghost town. Saturday and Sunday, road go open. It won't be the other week the same. So it go end on the 17th. So at the tell our population they say, me they not take this one like child's play. Because say any man where he go fumble.
So, as a matter of fact, and I want to reiterate and very clear, my position as to whether I agree with what they talk inside this video or not, it be immaterial. Because, as I don't mention earlier, for feel say, make we leave and for the hands of the parents, make the parents then decide the security situation. But right now, with such videos, such messages outside, my position will be to say, stay alive. And the only way for stay alive, stay for your house. No strong head. It not be worth it. It not be worth the strong head at all. I know say the pain, me I share the pain with you. I share the pain with all we. But I assure you, say, it not be worth the trouble at all for go out there for go make false bravado. So that may they use now you or your Pikin as guinea pig. make we calm down. You know, say during this time, sometimes these boys they even make this noise. Ma call am noise. They go fit na the bongo because same moment noise. These boys they fit talk, they fit pass out this edit. But at the point where they go execute when they still picking them too often, they no go that far. But the enemy, La République du Cameroon, trust me, they don't do them before and they go do them again this year. They go look some people the way the strong head go out there. They go take 1, 2, or 3 picking them. They go set example on them. So that they will talk, say, now we serve defense volunteers and do. For La République du Cameroon, what it matter for them, now say may they continue for soil image, may they continue for do everything possible they feed for bring the rest of the world to bear on we. They don't care about the lives of any person. They don't care about your life. They don't care about your beginning life. They don't care about their future. They don't care about anything way good for we. By the way, over the years, more than 60 years, they don't show we just that. So my country people, for avoid, say may a Pekin find yourself into this kind of situation, or may you yourself find yourself in this kind of situation, will La République go use you for try for tarnish image? No come out. Keep your Pekin for house. Stay safe. Stay safe. I talk this one and I go reiterate them over and over and over. My concern don't always be the safety of the civilian population. So make we wise. I don't see now this other message. I don't know which other one they out there because they hear conflicting these things. So when they say now until the 17th of September, others them they talk say now right for the end, towards the end of October. Whichever one he did, and they assure you, no take your life, you playing jambo. If they say that to the end of October, as I talked before, I know say it be pain, but stay safe. We need you alive for celebrate this freedom we will get about we. We know how to celebrate when you dey inside grave foolishly. Because that would be a foolish grave. We pass you, live and they dig and put you for inside. So as I talk, may we be careful. Now, my country people, you know, I'd always sound the alarm. Say, La République du Cameroon, their talks, as you see, they consider Southern Cameroon's Ambazonians as their chop farm. Their chop farm. Whether we dey for we land or we dey for their land, we been at their money-making objects right now. I say we been at their money-making objects right now. So you see, 2 days ago, then they prepare as usual. They would be like say they be Amber. I said they will self-defense volunteers, dressed like them, hang around Front Streets, tontonde, they don't calculate this way they go thief. No forget, say they don't catch plenty of them. Even right for noon, we show say not take them, the uniform people them, not them. When school they come back, so plenty happens, so then these guys, like self-defense volunteers, go about thief outrightly because at the end of the day, they go put on the head of unknown gunmen. And when they say unknown gunmen, the next thing they will tell you say that those unknown gunmen now self-defense volunteers. That's the way they do. So the timer they get into a wing, credit union for Front Street. They thief money and they carry cashier go with them. I don't know whether they don't release the cashier never here by now. But you see, after they do that one, they will come the next moment, shoot like say the world can go collapse. Forgive the impression, say they fight against those things. But not their trademark be that. We need for Noam and call her as a B. They don't see the even for Kumbano when they do one like that. You recall, I said they did all over the place that they have worked that. Now I move to the next thing when they do them. We already know them. You know, say anytime when you should go for inside quarter or for wherever, they suspect say you don't get small money or they don't send you small bread from abroad, say maybe you take and do something or maybe take and run some small project. They go make sure, say when their agents inform them, they go make sure say they go can't catch you or they'll call you say come. they go say bring your phone. They go start search your phone. Even they don't see nothing, they just see some good afternoon will be talking some man for 2016 or 2017. They say this man be there for struggle for 2017. Even if you don't come on and me say you be the support that struggle, apologie de la sécession, this and that. They tell you say you go Yaoundé if you no pay. Before you want know that they ask you 1 million, 2 million. I mean officially, the police, the gendarmes, the soldiers, for Legion, for us, and I think that they do all over Ambazonia on a daily basis, and they get those reports every day. We got down Pieta. And they will tell you, say, if you no pay, they will send you for Yaoundé, and you know what way it will happen for you. That's what they are doing. We don't know these things, so we get for wise. I don't talk, say, maybe we set up a system where whenever any person finds himself in that dark net, the people then get for react en masse. When we start do like that, we go put an end to that shit. Sorry, we go put an end to that trash. We go put an end to that nonsense. My country people. I talk to the thing they really turn my mind a lot. Because when they do this thing, they start talk that nonsense of about unknown gunmen who people they easily fall for it. Because today, unknown gunmen don't be like the devil. Oh. When any man go do it, they can't hold it. They want to just say it was the work of the devil. He carry truth for them. He carry his body and everything. Go do what you go do. When they don't hold it, say it was the work of the devil. Of course, that devil they pay the price all the time. Now, for some people, now the work of unknown gunmen. Unknown gunmen don't become that invisible being where he give for pay the price all the time. Because that unknown gunman, they go end up telling you, say, that unknown gunman been a Ambazonian self-defense volunteers. Even outright bandits them. They don't move them from prison all sides for like Republic Cameroon, send them for Ulan. Make them go to cause all this confusion, they wreak all this havoc. A good lot of them. Then too, they're in a mix of unknown gunmen. Now, so I see what will happen for every who little rising stars on it. After I don't talk okay, I don't follow the account they present them. I hold my head so I shake and say, why this story is like story where head no day, tail no day? At the end of the day, because they get for clean some people their image, now unknown gunmen go pay the price. You go back to unknown gunmen. Unknown gunmen, now the new code word that way they use all across the board for do those kind of things. Now look what happened. I talk for so for people the way they did for Douala, for Yaoundé, for those La République places them. If they need, they can't give testimony. If they need, they can't talk publicly. They call me plenty. And what happened, I say they still be gripped by fear. They know I make a call their names when I talk them. They know I may have mentioned them when I bring this thing up. But trust me, on a daily basis, who contribute in a business people for Douala, for Yaoundé, they someone them for brigade, for police, for commissariat, for state council chambers, for intimidate and say they don't discover, say they be connected to the struggle. Say they contribute to the struggle, they sponsor the struggle. They go hold you down until they collect 2 million, 3 million from you. Now, that's what happened. I don't get a report from at least 15 of contributors inside Douala. The latest one tells they take it 3.7 million. We just even don't know what happened. Now, only one of them go take a number from wherever, reach out for WhatsApp. As I say, who is this? The person in response say, no, I don't want to give you my name because, I'm afraid they may do you this and that, but we are together in the struggle, we are together in some forum. If you want to see, you don't send any messages, pictures of you there, they kill them. So you see, our boys are doing very well. The very next, before you want to know what to happen, the next day, it is to find out what the next day, boom, they don't come for your house. They don't come pick her up. They say, hey, bring your phone. Boom, they don't enter the phone. If the one especially when I look, I never know this person. I don't know who it be. I know they for no group. But they don't take and go. Before you want to open the eyes, 3.7 million. Otherwise, na kondengi or na set. And they will torture us. That thing that way, now the lucrative business that way, like people in Cameroon, their soldiers, their gendarmes, their state council, everything that they do on people them, even for their land. The people now don't go say this one and they go hide. And they bring this in there out on a daily basis because I want to make country people them know, make country people they hear them, make country people they understand me, and make country people they see say sometimes it's better for go die back for your land. This is horrible. But nothing is where they go on. And government for La République du Cameroon, they be aware. I mean on a daily basis. For Yaoundé, someone tell me how he don't pay I think at 2 or 3 per the don't pay at one point they release them, see men and go find half of the money they can't pay and small. Listen, no, they can't pay and small, like saying a debt, we did go pay and for said. What a shame. At the same time, some stupid for Tabetando, they didn't walk up and down, they talk say Paul Biya one and indivisible. The claim say they be with elite you and me. But they don't feel stand up against a system where they dehumanize, they destroy their people on a daily basis. Nothing and that we have try for call the attention of country people them on. We need for wise. We need for think smart. Because no side, no they good. Better we dey back for land for side where it go one bad. We feel mobilize with neighbors. Say we stand together against this evil. The last thing I want to talk about for this broadcast, because this broadcast this morning, you go short or this day, you go short. The last one I talk about for this broadcast, not this one. You see, they go tell and I say, oh, they make noise, say United Nations, no fit can ever give them power. United Nations, no fit can ever agree, separate and separate. They will show you clips for Secretary General for United Nations where they talk, say, oh, now this or that will happen. Did they ever first start by denial? You recall? Say, Mr. Tibonagi, His Excellency Tibonagi, where if she done for U.S. Congress, they be asking whether the only way for resolve the problem now independence. They will just say no. For now, it not look very realistic. Today, now be one of the biggest supporters and apologists of this self-determination. They didn't ever first stand up by denying, but after that, they recognize and say that the only thing that we need for do. United Nations be denying about East Timor over and over and over. United Nations be tell East Timor and say, no, this thing not be possible. When be part of Indonesia, we know say na so una dey. The fight. Today you see, now Antonio Guterres this. Secretary General for United Nations. You read what he talk for that tweet. I thank Prime Minister Zanana Gusmao for welcoming me back to Timor-Leste, that's East Timor. It is an honor to meet with the leader of the resistance that led the Timorese people to independence. Timor-Leste won the battle for independence. Timor-Leste won the battle for democracy. They at UN has, you say wait till we in the talk. In the talk say they be give independence for Timor, for East Timor. You know to say East Timor was granted independence. He said East Timor won. The fighter, the winner, the winner. This same United Nations be there up and down, oh, it not be possible. At the end of the day, they go start first of all by calling you a terrorist. They go start first of all by calling you all kinds of names. Of course, let Nelson Mandela if bear me witness on that. But at the end of the day, they go describe you as a saint when you attain your objective. Now in this same Zanana, the international community to be here, they call it all kind of names. Indonesia be giving all kind of names the way you feel imagine for this ground. But today, that the same United Nations, and you see, Antonio Guterres no only say East Timor won the battle for independence. They say East Timor won the battle for democracy. Timor-Leste won the battle for democracy. Today, Ambazonians they fight for independence. Ambazonians they fight for take back their country, create a democratic society where all men will be equal before the law. Same ideals, same manner of fight. But the only difference here, now say sometimes they be with one day dream. Say someday some man give for call for some side, give with that freedom. Sometimes they do one day dream. Say people just sit there and say, no, Nigeria, they could not fight. Listen, folks, they go tell you and me. Say that fight will be fight, now empty fight, no will result to nothing. Now road will lead to nowhere. The one don't reach today, they will be the first. For one constant terrorist, they be very proud of you and me. Make we do what we be right. Make we stand for what we believe in. My country people, I still must continue to stand for what way we believe in. I want to thank each and every one. We don't get time to watch the show. As you watch, share them as much as possible. I will send out an audio version. Maybe we share them with other country people the way they maybe get the good luck for free watching direct like this because of megabytes and because of network, so that make every person be edified. Again, I want to thank all country people them for their continuous support and for their resilience as we continue for support this struggle. May we give all the glory for God. Thank you.